So is Amazon considered a double bottom on the daily? No, it's not a double bottom yet. Like you can start looking at this right here is like support, and you see it bouncing off of it. And like let's say that this daily candle, which is at 170.02, 170.02. So this line is 170.06 right here. Um, So 170.02 is a little further down. Now we get the price action to come down to about like 169-ish, 168, a little under there to take out this liquidity, or even if it doesn't take out the liquidity, that you just see the candlestick come down here, that'll form the double bottom on a bigger time frame that you can start looking for calls. Right. It's just like this right here. This one was a double bottom, right? Bottom goes up, came down, bottom, and reverse, right? Gave you a triple one, reverse back up, and then just started filling. So it's getting there. Oh, you said double top, 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 top. Apologies. I don't really see a double top right here. Like there was a double top right here and it came down. You know what I'm saying? You could start considering it to be like a triple top and it came down off of the first double top because there's no other top right here with this one. This is just a resistance, comes down. Or you have one top there, two tops there, and it comes down. But no, I wouldn't say that right now. Like if we run back up and come back down, that'll be double top. I appreciate you, Stefan. Yeah, if you have any other questions on the securities, feel free to ask. We got 5 minutes before the market opens up. I'm gonna be looking at SPY. All right, just in case I do anything different or something like that, you could be looking at SPY to buy bounces right here. Now, let's say these 5 minutes go by and it's just like breaking under here. You can look for bounces to come down here, right? And then for anybody that needs it, my favorite scalping strategy that involves patience is the pre-market highs and pre-market lows. You could literally chart like pre-market lows. This would be a pre-market low. And this would be your pre-market high because we're still in pre-market, right? So if it was to break this, you go for puts. If it was to break this, you go for calls. And I'll possibly just do a class for you guys to be able to see it. Yeah, just gonna be patient with her. Yeah. So like this spot came down, took this price action out, took this price action out, and he also took what's this 416.22. They also took this price action out. This pre-market is just showing you where SPY's at right this second. Oh, and I already uh set up my brokerage. I'm looking at grabbing like I'm gonna just be like at the money, like the 417s, 418 contracts. But yeah, they took out all that liquidity. Did we come down to a support? We came down to 415.25. We went down about 414, right? I didn't see how low we came, so just look right here, 414. That doji indecision, the opening candle. SPY has traveled all the way down there already. So I love it. I'm like, all right, bet. Let's see how we get when the market opens up and things of that nature. So like now that SPY has come all the way down there, the only other trajectory, like if SPY goes for puts, of course it'll travel into these levels, but it's to take out 412.41. And it's just knowing the charts, knowing the things that can happen, right? We got a nice little reversal right here as we see. You can see how it took out liquidity, right? Came right back. Just showing you like what's going on a bigger time frame, right? Come back down 4. We're playing the Morning Star, right? We still got 2 hours left to play this Morning Star and take the target all the way up to at least 418.88, right? We still got 3 minutes left, so I can still ramble, right? We got a nice PNG, right? Do 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 do. One candle normally takes it all out. As you can see, one candle normally takes it all out. It's very, very, very simple. It's very simple. What's not simple is staying disciplined to your rules. You know, that's what's not simple in the beginning, but with consistency, you will. I might just do like we'll see, because these premiums shouldn't be as high as they're looking, even with the data. It shouldn't be that high because we travel down. So the call premium should be a little cheaper than expected. Mm. Let's pop this right here. Let's see. Mm. It's coming down to that second entry. See if it's starting to bounce. So if it wants to come down, take out all these price actions real quick. And I'll be looking at the 418 contracts. I like those. I may get something a little closer to the money if the prices come down a little bit more. Looking back over. Remember, even if you're trading patterns, the way to take it is at this break right here. So we're pushing up, we're pushing. Just go ahead and wait. Be patient for that break. As you see, that candle is very indecision right now. All right, we just got a whole new candle. So break above here, we can start to look for calls, but understand that that's still the high, right? We can take it and we can still travel down just a tad bit. All right, 41 seconds left on it. Let's make sure it doesn't double top from its previous candlestick right here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab these. All right. Fill the rest of them, please. There we go. All right, we're chilling at just a little 2% right now. My premium entry was 193.50. There we go. We got 4%. Let's go ahead and try to take it all up to this target, take out those highs. Give it a second before we try to take anything. We can start to trim here at 5%, my loved ones. All right, we're coming back down to market structure. And I brought us down to a negative 3%. Let's go ahead and stay patient. As I said, remember that even though we take this, we're going for those highs, but we just got these highs just pretty early in the market, right? So we have to wait. I took it because I'm feeling like, nah, they're gonna break this. So that's why I took it. All right, we're back at break even. If that was a little emotional for you, you can get out your trade if you would like. Your first trim, I would say take it around 5%. If it's for something, don't fight that. Don't fight that. We want to build discipline here. There we go. Go ahead and take a little trim right here. Don't be scared. All right. There you go. We're chilling at 7% now. We're gonna go for a 10% trim. Take some right here. All righty. Let's just go ahead and wait. Now I need to get off of this time frame really quickly just to observe the market. Let me throw this over here. That's exactly what I needed to see here. Let me throw this back up here. Oh, I can put this down here. How about that? All right, cool. So we got a nice 3 bar. So we're creating more expansion off of the expansion that we already created, right? And we're definitely looking to take out this target here at 417.61. That brought us back to a 12%, right? So just checking out the 15 minute and seeing how it's moving. I'm gonna bring that one down to about a 5. There we go. We took out that PMG. We're still heading up there where we broke out when the market opened up, pre-market. We got a little double top here. I will get out for a break even or a negative 1%, and it will be market ordered. Just because I don't want to lose my trade or give any money back that I've been making today. And that is okay. Why? Because it's extremely early. It is only 9:34, and we can get right back in, right? Right? We still holding these runners. Nah, I just want to be a little nosy. I see how we're traveling down. Just want to see if we're traveling down to go to get a nice little bounce, creating a head and shoulders. All right, staying above 50. Possibly travel back down over here. You see how we're not getting no highs, no highs, no highs. We need to get a new high. Even if we come down to this to the market structure, that's okay, right? But we do need to get some new highs. All right. Lulu. All right, I'm getting out of these right here. All right, cool. And now it's gonna bounce from here now that I got out. But we're gonna wait and be patient. See how it's bouncing from there now? But I want to be patient. Come over to a bigger time frame because I'm not gonna trade that smaller one. You know what I'm saying? Let me go into the chat that I'm now not in the trade. I like that 417 for rejection and puts. Got you. That's awesome. Did you grab that for puts? I know it didn't go all the way up there, but it was at that 417 levels. All right, I'm gonna be looking to get back in now. All right. See how this tweezer bottom performs real quick. I really just want to jump in right now, but I'm trying to be patient. On a like smaller time frame, this is the head and shoulders. Just trying to make sure it stays above this neckline. I'm okay with paying a higher premium. But I like calls. I don't like no push right now. Yeah, with the head and shoulders. I really want to take it above here. My target that we already took out, 417.09. Just letting this thing play out. Shoulder, head, shoulder, neckline, letting it play out. I just brought it to a smaller time frame so you can be able to identify. Let me go into the chat. Got you, I got you. Got you. What's the call? I'm already out of the call, but it was a 418 call. But to be clear, I don't do 0 DTE, so it was October 27th. Oh, what's going on? Okay, cool. It was October 27th. So I'm looking at the 418s again here. For October the 27th. We got some money out the market already. Okay, thank you. You're more than welcome. We got a little bit of money out the market already, so we're just going to be here a little bit patient. Do understand that you can take this market. This is my first entry right here. You can still take that for 1672 on the break above and holding, right? Just going to let it travel down. All it's doing is retesting everything that it did from pre-market, right? It bouncing here. Does it want to bounce again here, right? Because we got this break. You know what I'm saying? As soon as it broke right here. So now it's retesting all of that, right? It may go ahead and retest all of this as well. These are your pre-market lows, right? Remember, if you want to take puts, I'm gonna just draw it on the chart so you can have it. You can take puts right there under that red price, under that red line. And you could your target, taking those puts. Of course, you want to trim, take some profits, but the main target is going to be like 415.26, which was no, I moved everything. So I don't want to call it my put entry. But yeah, just staying patient here. Let it drag down, let them do what they need to do. And I can grab me a reversal back up. Yeah, they still have time. They're probably going to take all this liquidity out, right? That's why we do multiple time frame analysis so that you can see exactly what's going on, right? Just let them go ahead and take all that out. Puts our endo right here under 416.18. Anything that's staying under 416.18, go ahead and grab those puts. Am I going to grab them? No, but I can guide you. Just let me know if you're in those puts. Like, hey, Moody, I'm in the puts. I'm in the puts, Moody. I'm wanting to show people how to respect their rules. You know what I'm saying? I know how it feels to break your rules and things of that nature. You can make money up and down if that's what you choose to do. I did that for a whole year and some change. I'll say like close to 2 years of me trading until I found a strategy and I found a way that I can be biased and also end up having some more. I'll take calls right here, a break above that white line, price 416.30. You see how I just kind of rejected it at the break of that, and I'll take those 418 calls. They're so much more cheaper now. All right. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. We may have to grab these. I'll go ahead and grab these right now, the 418s. Should be patient, but I'm going to go ahead and grab them. I'm in at 172. I'm down 4%. If I don't break above this red line, I'm going to get out. Break above it, baby. Why calls here? Maybe I missed it. Trying to listen at work. Give me a second. I just want to make sure this entry was precise. Why calls here? Because we're bouncing not off of the pre-market lows, kind of like yes, we're bouncing off of your pre-market lows. I have to just go all the way to the left to just identify and make sure that that's exactly what's going on. All right, we're at break even. Yeah, they bouncing off of pre-market lows, right? Going back to this market structure, this was our first entry. We just got a 4%er right there. I didn't take anything yet off the table. So let me go back. Just trying to stay patient and have precise entry points. All right. Uzi, go ahead and trim something here. That's 7%. Oh, snap. We just pushed 13%. All right. Let's go. If you want to, you can grab something here. I'm going to grab something. Ugh, give me that. Appreciate it. That's a 15%er. And I think it was Tracy. I didn't see the name really quickly because I was focusing on the charts as well. This could possibly be a double top right here. We could possibly get in a double top. We just came down. I will get out at break even. or even a possible negative 1%. It just depends on the candlesticks and me marketing out. All right. Come on, baby. Don't do that. You already reversed. You already reversed. We got a leg. Give me a second one. Let's go. Give me the second leg. I appreciate you, baby. Come on. That's what I love to see. Dragonfly, pin bar, hammer. Dragonfly, pin bar, hammer. Hammer, hammer. Close with the hammer. Close with the hammer. Close with a hammer. Close with a hammer, spy. Close with a hammer, spy. Close with a hammer. Close with the hammer. I don't want a pin bar. Close with the hammer. Close with the hammer. Close with the hammer. Hammer, 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 hammer. Thank you. Close with your hammer. Close with the hammer. Let's go. Fucking A. Ooh, excuse my language. There we go. All right. You see how I just bounced, just repelled off of the resistance, reclaiming its support? All right. We have to break above that target that we already got. It's support and resistance now. It's not a target, right? We have to be able to break above that 417.09. We're at 16, 18%, my loved ones. All right, there we go. We just hit a 22%. If you haven't taken any off the table, go ahead and take something off here. I'm gonna take one more trim. If we take it back up to 20%, and I'll just hold the runners. These are runners that I have now as well. All right, just don't want to get an evening star here. Check one thing real quick. Okay. Mary Bossy, same shit as yesterday. Stop playing with us. Not yesterday, but Monday, Tuesday. My apologies. Don't give me the evening. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hold a support. Do not go for the target. I will get out, Spy. I know you like money in your stuff. Come on now. Help each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's help each other. Let's go. Hammer, hammer. Oh, my bad. Yeah, in the chat. Damn, I missed that one. It's all right. I'll possibly do another one after this. It's all just depending on the price action. I had to get out pretty early on the first one, not to give the money back. It was Tiffas. Tiffas, I got you. So yes, it was because it was bouncing off of pre-market lows here. I was on a second chart, but you had your pre-market lows like right down here, right? It didn't take out all that liquidity, but it was bouncing off of that. So that gave me another sentiment of, you know what, let's go ahead and jump in these calls again, right? And I took my like original setups. All right, we're pushing down right now. We're still holding. We're still holding. But as I mentioned, my entry was 172. I will get out at break even or even possibly a negative 1%. I'm not here to give the market any money back. For all the years that I know that I can do this, she's going to pay me for all of that. All right, cool. Now let's see if we end up getting this inverted head and shoulders. We're in a cup and handle now, right? I didn't want to call it out just too early. I wanted to make sure that we started to handle. So we're now about to play an inverted head and shoulders. You got to be able to see these things before it happens. This is a double bottom right here on a 1 minute chart. Double bottom, right? New price action, double bottom. See how it just pushed straight up out off of that double bottom. Now you got to see if it's going to respect it because this is such a smaller time frame, right? And what I'm liking right now is that I have this candle has to close. This is a higher low from this one. If it closes that way, that'll make me happy, right? Just went for target. So that's invalid now. I'm gonna go ahead and get out these trades. Market order out. All right, cool. Completely out. As I said, I'm not trying to give any money back. So Tiff, just to go back real quick as I view the charts, don't mind the time frame right now. It's just for me to explain what's going on, right? So when I had took those calls, I was telling anybody you could take puts if it's holding under 416.18, right? That was the put entry. It didn't give that much, possibly like a little 5%er, depending on your your expiration date, right? So with that being said, it's like right now we could buy calls again. We could literally buy calls. I'm gonna just finish explaining what I'm explaining, and then we'll go back into the market. So with me jumping in, right? I jumped in right here at this break, right? And I needed this white line to break, but I was like, hey, you know what? I feel as though we're going to go ahead and break that. Just reading the price action and how it's aggregating, we had this nice PMG to still be able to take out, right? So with it traveling down, that's when you started to ask questions. See, puts are in anything that's staying under 416.18, right? They're in. They're going to take out that target, and they're going to want to take this target out. If they don't take it out, they're leaving liquidity to just push the price back up and then come back for it, right? So with it coming down, I'm not just going to panic and cut my trade. I have to, perform risk management, and not only perform risk management, I have to look at the charts and do multiple time frame analysis and see like, hey, should I be getting out here? You know what I'm saying? Was this a bad trade? It wasn't a bad trade, so that's why I chose to stay in. And then we went ahead and got back to break even and started getting those profits that we needed, right? And then aggregated a little bit back up. This was the price that I said we had to break and stay above that 417.09, right? We couldn't hold above that. As you see, we ended up getting some double tops on different multiple time frame analysis, and it traveled right back down, right, to take out that liquidity. So it's back at pre-market lows, right? So trajectory right now is to continue to short, right? And that's the reason that I choose to go one way for quite some time now, right? I probably have 4 months under my belt doing this. Or I'll say like maybe like 6 months under my belt just doing this strictly. And it's because I would go for calls and puts, right? So right now I just went for all calls. And if I'm trying to go for puts now, because that's what my chart's telling me, now I'm in puts. Now I'm losing some of that money is at break even. And I'm just, like I'm human. I have emotions as well. So it's like it'll have me going back and forth, like, gosh, you know what I'm saying? So as I was mentioning one time, like I have two dogs. If I focus on trying to feed both dogs at the same time, get them water at the same time, and take them out at the same time, I'm going to be delayed. Now, if it's just like if you have a lot of things that you have to do and you feel overwhelmed, all you have to do is literally write everything down and just bite at it. Take little small baby bites. When you get a plate of food, you don't eat the whole entire thing. You go around the corners, get you a little bit of this, get you a little bit of that. And that's how it's literally how you live your life is how you're gonna end up trading. Like I know I'm all over the place, but when it comes to trading, I'm not. This calms me all the way down, and I'm glad that I'm explaining this because let's say I just started looking at the charts and I'm just like how I was saying, yeah, we go for calls right here, boom, 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 and I would have went to a bigger time frame. It would have told me not to take it, right? But still, you know what I mean? You have to you have I think the big C now we set it up for a nice PMG. It's like you got to see the whole thing, right? This is a setup for a nice PMG. So when it gives us the reversal patterns to go back up, just like we had it right here, let's go ahead and take them out. Just like how I had it and it pushed up here, it took out PMG, right? If you don't want to call it a PMG, falling wedge, right? A consecutive of higher lows. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing for the PMG. This is a PMG to the downside right here. Higher highs, right? And not higher highs, but higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Boom, a candle's going to come and take all that liquidity out. Boom. And then they do it again. Boom. When you see it happening, this is what we call it in the strat community. Let me just, here, I'll just get this. Is it right? Oh, it's in the rectangle, right? This was your first PMG going up, right? It took it took the targets out to your left, right? And then there's your second PMG going down. We call that a triangle day out. And that happens all day. After that one happens, it's gonna happen again right here. PMG, triangle day out. Triangle day out, right? So then it happens again. What do I mean? Triangle day out. Triangle day out. So what are we gonna do? Triangle day out. We just gotta stay patient. All right, cool. I probably grabbed like 419s or 418s on a reversal and back up. Let me delete all this stuff. It's gonna mess us up on our chart. No, the yellow, the yellow, the yellow. Oh, that was a perfect little trend. I'm trying double bottom, triple bottom. You see it right there? That's a real double bottom, triple bottom because of those wicks. Yeah, we just being patient, man. If you took those puts under 416, it didn't work out right here, right? Bulls came back and we smacked them up. But if you took it here, it gave you the opportunity right there. It gave you the opportunity here as well with the rejection and then the double top rejection here as well. Um, so those puts are also paying. I'm just not in them. All right, let me see. What you mean by diamonds, Jay? I want to see a bit more upside. I got you. Are you getting in now? 9:53. Getting in for what? Uh, Carla. My bias was puts. Great analysis. You're trying to day out. Oh, appreciate it. ES at 50% of previous 12-minute 12-hour candle, looking to see how it reacts at this level. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Spy calls. Yeah, I'm looking for spy calls, girl. Hold on now. I ain't see all this price action here. I'll take it above the white line, not even the red line, because that's my put entry. I'll take it above 416.30, and we'll take those 418 calls and go for a third trade here. How does that sound? But I need highs, right? Because that high didn't break down. I need some highs, right? We got a nice little inverted head and shoulders, possibly turning up. We got the handle here coming up. But remember, all this is on a 15-minute time frame. Once it does what I needed to do, I'm going to go to a higher time frame. I'll take it over to like the 1 minute. You see? It's like, what are you doing? It's so funny. I love being like a master of all the time frames. Stay patient. They took out that liquidity, so I'll understand how it bounced up right there. Still want that break above there. Spy calls. Yeah, Carla. She said, yeah, it sounds good. 1 hour inside candle seems 415 is holding support weekly level. Ooh, don't tell me about no inside candles on an hour. What's wrong with you, girl? What? What? Oh, you're on real time. Gotcha. What? I'm about to take you. Nah, this thing looking is at the 50% retracement. If it breaks and stays under that for the put entry, it's gonna try to go for 3 bar. But how long do we have on this, Moody? We have 3 minutes left. No, that motherfucker's not going 3 bar. She's not going unless she just drops her bottom out of nowhere. But to go 3 bar, she will have to drop her bottom and break this low right here. Now we staying patient, staying patient, staying patient. I think I should be showing this and demonstrating this where it's like, hey, your setup's not there. Just stay patient. It is what it is. It's only like 9:57, bro. We made mad money already. You know what I'm saying? Two beautiful trades. Could be a slight retracement, but that 4 hour is something else I'm considering. It finds support. It finds support at the 4 hour, 414. Yeah, that's that 414 level. I like that bounce. Ugh. Until it holds under that 414, calls, baby. But not that you got to play the price action because you could be like, oh, buying calls, and it keeps traveling down. but that was my first call entry. My second call entry, in my third call entry, we ended up taking this one and taking this one, and that was my put entry right there. I fixed it when the market opened up. I'm not taking this one. Even if it pushes up, I'm not taking this one. I like the support, but I'm not taking that one. I just don't trust it. I'll take it at that white line though. Now, if we keep traveling down, I'll find a whole different entry. But you know what I mean? But I'll tell you one thing, like in the inside, how I feel is like, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. I'll be calming that little person down. I'll be like, look, sit your little happy ass down. Calm down, bro. He's like, man, come on, take it, take it, take it, take it. That's what's happening in my head. Take it, man. Come on, hurry up, bro. Let's get it. 3 and done. You can't always listen to all the voices in your head. I do have a question for everybody that's on live right now. Am I explaining myself detailed where you guys are able to understand me? Drop a 1 in the chat, drop a 2 in the chat if it's not. If they're 2s, I'm not gonna feel no type of way. It's just gonna make me a better person and seeing what I need to do to converse with you guys and explain my thoughts a little more organized. Let me go to chat. All right, we got 1s. All right, awesome. 1s, awesome, awesome. I like 2s. I love to get better. I love growth. But yeah, we're just gonna stay patient here. As I said, look, we could have took that, right? Because we know that this is a break, right? This was a resistance, as we see. They try to create some support here. We can see that, right? It broke. So this was a support resistance, right? To these candles, we broke, reclaimed the support. So now it's retesting that. I'm not trying to jump in on that retest. I'd rather wait. Take out this liquidity. I'll start to look to get in. All I'll be looking for is what the price action tells me, right? After taking that liquidity. All right, are you going to want to go for puts because you took out that liquidity? You know what I'm saying? And that's your pre-market lows. Well, no, your pre-market lows all the way down here. So we wasn't bouncing off of the pre-market lows. We was just bouncing off of the breakout. And that's my apologies. We was bouncing off like the pre-market highs breakouts. My apologies, Carla. But when I'm wrong, I correct myself. You see what I mean? Look, go ahead, go for that liquidity. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. You ain't gonna fake me out trying to, we ain't gonna take it, we ain't gonna take it, we're gonna reverse it. Yeah, all right. 1-1s, I appreciate it. 11-11. 11-11, and it's 10 o'clock on the dot on 10/26/2023, and it's 10:00. And stop playing with these angel numbers. Who is you trying to communicate to? Do you talk to aliens too? Josh Nash, AD Green. Who are these people? Jay. Yeah, I'm just being patient. I'm just being patient. And when you be patient like that, understand that you're building discipline when you're doing that. You're building discipline. And you're building discipline in a lot of different aspects. You just don't know. Why? Because we got a magnifying glass on ourselves. We got to be so perfect. You know, you has to be so perfect. But self is like, bro, it's just a journey. But the ego is like, no, you have to be perfect. We have to get this right. We have to be right. You don't have to be right. You just have to be right one time. Really. And it's like, oh, okay, this is what it is. Haiti Green is known as a witch of Wall Street. We just gonna leave her right there. I don't mess with people that rob brooms. You know what I'm saying? I know my God is very, very, gracious and full of goodness that, magical things happen for, us beautiful beings, but um I'm good on that. Oh, she laughing. He was a professor of economics at Princeton. That's cool. That's cool. I like school. School. I like scholars. Just staying patient here, man. I really want to go for these calls, but it's like, what do y'all want me to do? Go for the calls and lose money? Like, no, Moody, just jump in the calls. They go up when you win. It's about being patient. Got to stay patient. All right, we're starting to get a nice little reversal. Have you looked at Amazon or QQQ? Sorry, I just found the Zoom link. Good day. I did. I looked at them before the market opened up. All three of them hit my entry points already for pre-market and started to travel up. Look, let's go ahead and look at them right now. Let's look at them right now. I want this break. I like this break. Look, if I miss this break, and I'm gonna put it a little higher for anybody. Right there. That's a nice call, right? That's a nice call. I'll chill right here. I'll chill like right here. And I'll look at getting in. But yeah, that one's a nice call entry. All right, so let's go to Amazon. You don't want me to help nobody, Spy. What's wrong with you, bro? Hold on, we go. All right, we just gonna chill. Here, I'll explain it real quick. Hey, let's get off of this daily chart. Yo, if y'all take it, let me know how it goes. So if y'all in and took that, let me know how it goes. Or let me know if you're up or down so I can be able to help you. All right, so with Amazon, as you see, pre-market went ahead and that was my first call entry. That was my second call entry. It went ahead and took out one target when the market opened up, came right back down. And it came down to its put entry. This is its put entry, right? Now if you see that it starts to break above, you can buy calls here because it'll be a support, right? Resistance reclaim support. You could definitely buy calls right there, or you could just wait for one of the call entries again. Why? Because this is going to turn into support and resistance, and then you have these targets still left right there. The Qs did the same thing as SPY for pre-market. So I had an entry point here for calls, and this was my put entry here. It's now triggering your put entry off of a triple bottom. So I didn't take this trade at all, and I mentioned that I wasn't going to take QQQ. I was just charging it for everybody else, but it did hit those entry points when the market did open up. It went ahead and gave you two targets to take out that I gave. I didn't give any other targets up there because I would have had to see the price holding up over this market structure, and it came right back down, traveled straight into those entry points, and flirting with the put entry. It's just triggering. It's not valid. I call them valid when we have a close below it. This was pre-market though. When we have a close below and it's holding under it, that's valid to me. But yeah, that makes sense to you. The Dean right here. Shit. I'm in long scalping this. The first target hit, stop at break even, stop break even. Yes, thank you. You're more than welcome. I feel you, Frank. Trust me, I would have took that one too. I would have took it as well. Just staying patient. A break and hold above this. So you see that wick, how it did that. We're on a 1 minute chart. You'll want to see a candlestick, like a break. Moody showed him a break like that, a break and starting to hold. Even if you get some doji, some gravestones that are pushing the price up, right? But this is looking like a decent reversal is possibly here going to happen. Just off of the pre-market low, not pre-market lows, but that liquidity. But we definitely need that break above 415.26 to hold, to be able to start taking calls, and I'll take it, and then take profits here at 415.83 if I'm fast enough. And I'll be looking at the 417 contracts for October the 27th. I just want to get this PNG. And I call it a day. You're like, I did you. We starting. We almost about to break that. We may break that. We may break that. Ooh, go ahead. Stop playing with your nasty stuff. Go ahead. Don't break these lows. Go ahead with your nasty self. Look at you, Spy. Oh, look at you trying to go ahead and take them. Look at you. You don't know what you want to do, Spy. Go ahead and pick a direction real quick. Let Moody touch upon you. Let it turn to gold real quick. Let it turn to gold real quick. Come on, girl. You just so annoying. Yeah, let me go to the chat real quick. Do you trade zero DTEs? I do. I just don't make it a habit. I love my money. I like the fact that if my entry wasn't precise or I'm holding runners and it starts to go down and negative on me, well, if I'm holding runners and it starts to go down negative on me, 9 times out of 10, I'm getting out that trade because I already took profits. But I like to give myself the opportunity to win the trade. You know what I'm saying? Like zero DTE, you're gonna get a bigger percentage. Not to say you get a bigger dollar amount, but yeah, you would. It just depends if you read the Greeks and you got a great contract price, or if you just did at the money or in the money. But for me, my bad. I'm just trying to. Well, I could get that money. That'd be sure. So it's like let's just say I got in a trade and I'm now up 20%. But let's just say I got one big old candle or two big old candles just brought me all the way down, right? I'm not talking about price and like numbers, but that move will take me having time on that contract. That move would take me down from a 20% to like 7%. You know what I'm saying? 6%, possibly even 5. But it wouldn't take all my percentage away. Being at zero DTE and I get some candles like that thing will go break even -4%. You know what I'm saying? Really quickly because it's zero DTE. You're borrowing these contracts to leverage and make money. I'm looking for calls here, a break above and hold at 415.26. But yeah, zero DTEs are really good. You know what I'm saying? It's just you don't have to be like the sniper entry, you know what I'm saying? But it's just more volatile. I love my money, man. And my money loves me. Oh my God, hurry up, bro. The flip hour's coming. Uh, Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Look at you trying to do something. Look at you trying to do something. You better break and hold. I know you got some targets right there. So put a line right here, Moody, so she don't fake your ugly ass out. Moody, you not ugly. You sexy. Stop talking to yourself like that. Ooh, you abundant. And this is just a break of support and resistance. Even though it's a blue line, that's not market structure. Market structure is up here. That'll be market structure. Just calling that out. Bull flag, break it, 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 break it. 417 contracts. That's what I'm eyeing. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. I don't like all this consolidation, bro. It's ranging because it's SPY and SPY gives some dope profits. Like that's ranging, but I'm gonna just call it consolidation because we're just trading sideways. You see, like this ain't trading sideways, it's trending down. This is just trading sideways. The market only trades up, down, or sideways. But yeah, man, I pray that you guys been enjoying the group being free for these 3 weeks. I'm pretty sure gonna lock it up back up coming into the next week. See what God does to my heart. And it's just playing the support and resistance of buy, sell. As you can see it on the charts. I'm just being patient. But this patient is gonna be like, you know what? I'm about to call it a day. If she keep playing with me like this. Well, she getting ready. It's just about being patient with her. Or then you get stuck in the trade and you're just like, oh my gosh. And you get very emotional for no reason. And it's like when you're getting emotional, your muscles tighten up and you get all stiff. That's not good for your body. It's not good for your mentality. Hmm. Oh, are you ready? Well, I'm supposed to be looking at Costco. Yeah, Kroger is ready. She's gonna pull back though. She took out this whole PMG already, and I just leave her alone. She's gonna go for that one last target. Good shit, Kroger. I miss you though. See, a lot of people always chart just like I do and miss and be missing it. You can't catch them all, but I love that I be right. While still traveling down. Let me go look at Costco because I was supposed to check them out anyways. Yeah, Costco ready too. Just need a little bit of time on her. Yep, she definitely about to take out these targets. Another taking straight to the 50% retracement. She could go ahead because I haven't seen her. She could take that target, and I'll look at her here. She'll be above the weekly, and I can catch her. Let's go back to SPY. I know she just falling. But she ain't falling now, but she chilling. Let's see. Let's see whenever SPY is ready to say, hey, bulls, come buy me. Hmm. I got a question for the chat. Do you guys normally be patient, like how you see me being patient to be able to get into my trade, just like how I was patient on all three of them? Do you guys normally do that, or do you often just, hey, this is what I think or I feel, and you jump in the charts? If so, if you're patient, drop a one. If not, and you see yourself often just jumping in because you just feel or you think, drop a two in the chat. It'll help me cultivate a class for you guys to be able to get more discipline and taking those small profits. Getting better with patience. Okay, I love that. She's a great friend to have near you. Ones, one. Stephen said two, 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 two. Brett dropped a whole bunch of two. I got you. I got you. I'm definitely bringing in my mindset classes back. I got my manifestation classes at work right now. But I'm definitely going to be bringing in my mindset and psychological classes back. No FOMO, twos, ones and twos. Okay, I like that. Ones and twos. Some days ones, some days twos. I like that. Okay, cool. That's something to work on. Something very, it's beautiful to work on. Right? Yeah, nice strong support here. They keep just, let's go look at the 1 minute. We're like, oh, she ready. No, she ready. She ready. Oh, no, she ready. Oh, no, she ready. Nah, bro. It's easy. Just go to a different time frame. You'll see the whole trend. You see how it looks even better now? You're like, yeah, she didn't take out this liquidity. She bounced, pushed up, still holding, took that low from that low, didn't get no highs, started not going lower, started not going lower. Yeah, you know, it's them 414 levels, bro. I told you, Spy's going to 414. I didn't know she was going goddamn dance and do the Macarena down here and just consolidate and just, hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm doing good. How about you? You know, I didn't know she was gonna do all that. I thought she was just gonna bounce and keep going. Well, she did, but she didn't keep going. Let her do the cha cha slide by herself. Ain't nobody trying to do all that with her. I ain't even the best dancer, anyways. You feel me, Tia? Look at this bull fly break. Watch this bull fly break. Let's see if that bull fly just going. Ugh. It's not a bull flag no more. Why, Moody? Because it broke structure. This is a structure, so you can know the structure within this small little range. Here, I'll make this line right here. Oh, why you do it like that? I'm gonna make this white so your eyes can be able to see it. So white to white, that blue is the middle of the range of that range. So even if you wanted to buy calls, see now that's a PMG, not a bull flag. You can buy it at the break of the blue. But these are all scalping strategies. Like this is not day trading. This is like, okay, cool. I know how to trade. Whether you're buying one contract or you're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna maximize on my profits. Let me buy this many, and I'm just gonna go ahead and trim right here. You know what I'm saying? That's probably like a little 20-cent move or something, 30-cent move, And it's just like how you play the game. It's like, all right, cool. Let's say it's giving me, I don't know, let's say $15, right? Now let's just say you bought 15 contracts that $225 and get out. You done for the day. 200 to three. It's not 200. Well, 300 or $500 a day will keep the 9 to 5 away. I probably should. Like, if you never made $25,000 just doing something for yourself, like throughout the whole year, leave with $100. That's what $100 is gonna make you trading in the stock market for a whole year. Look, they took that whole PNG. See, you see the break of that? But it's just about being patient. I know for a fact if I trade this and do something like this, you know, y'all take the trade with me, but it's like, boom, I'm gonna be making a good bit of money. All right, I'm out. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? And it start going down, and it's like, damn, when he only bought one, damn, give me like $7 on those 15. Golly, I ain't take it. So I'd rather just have a nice little move up where it's like, okay, we're traveling 5%, 7%, 20%. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, Tia? She over there, goddamn. You see her? You see her? She look just like that picture you just sent. I see her right there. You see that? That's the blouse going, or the dress going up. She's like, ah, stop playing. Maybe if I play her some music, she'll be like, Moody, we're going to your entry. And like I found other entries. That's what you do when you trade. Like, okay, cool, it's not going to my entry. I'm trying to cash these trades real quick, but you let it play out and you're seeing what's actually happening. All right, we're buying calls above here. We're gonna take those. All right, or we'll take any puts down here, but definitely buy the calls, take them back up there, go back down. It's that simple. But me, I'm staying patient. Why? Like if I just got on the charts or something, I probably would have ended up taking one of these. You know what I'm saying? But I already took money off the table, 2 winning trades. I'll wait for my entry. I ain't going to trip. Why would I trip? Why would I trip? Why can you put this alert and she go ding? All right, Spot. I'm gonna play you some music, Spot. Let me see if you enjoy the music. All right. Ugh. Yeah, we're just staying patient. Jesus Christ, bro. I want you to do what I need you to do, Spy. While she does all that, I guess I'll show you guys some things. I was tagging people. I don't know if I tagged on every single one of them, but I started working on the strat stuff for you guys. This is the strat book in here. That's already been there. But I'll fix up all these channels here in due time. Oh, it's not today's Thursday. Okay, I gotta jump off here. But yeah, you can scroll up on this channel, right? If you want to watch some like little cool interviews of Rob Explain, this is one of my favorite ones. You can definitely check out one of the interviews. Right here is going to be indicators. You could just read the description of what I wrote and things of that nature, and which is the indicator of the strat that I utilize, right? This is another indicator, right? This is also another interview with Rob, just breaking everything down. This is going to be my second favorite interview by Rob. How to day trade the right way, right? Definitely watch this video, right? MTFA stands for multiple time frame analysis, right? You can scroll up here, and I didn't want to just drop a whole bunch of videos, so I just dropped this one right here. And like I said, before I post myself or any videos or anything that I've ever done, I rather post the things where I got the information from so that you can be able to go over there as well, just in case you need that information, or maybe that person explains it better than I do, right? And it's okay that you love to trade with me, but we have to make sure that we're helping each other so that we can become successful, right? I don't want to be like someone withholding information, knowing that it can help you. And just because you don't ask me, I don't put it out. That's not good. You know, if I know that you need that help, I'm going to put it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tag you or something of that nature if I had a conversation with you, right? So as we travel down, this is going to be like a playlist, right? This is where you want to start, right? Follow in order, literally from the first video all the way down, right? As well here, that's going to be your second playlist, right? Going into the 50% retracement and things of that nature. And that's going to be for swing trading, your other playlist, right? And I dropped all of these things. I'm gonna drop a few more things about the strat before I start dropping anything about me, and how I view the strat and anything that I've done as well. And then there's a description right here for anybody that needs to be able to overstand. Let me go into chat. I was in puss. I'm all out. Good job, Jay. Good job. Um, you know what I'm saying? So you can read all that here. You can read about full time frame continuity, and then you can read about the patterns, right? All of these patterns except for this one. And I don't really talk about this one. It's not a pattern, it's just a very good gem. A 1-3-1-2 down. All right. I'm gonna grab these 417s. Holding. I'll probably also put that blue line there because I know that's my market structure. Yo, you see how serious I get? I have you're more than welcome, Jay. You see how serious I got? And I was just explaining everything, and it's just like, oh, that trigger. That's the difference. You're like, that's one thing I love about mindsets and discipline. That radiates off of you. Like I can talk, I could be someone to like, oh no, this is what you need to do, you know, trying to help you and stuff like that. But if you don't see that out of me, that's just me reading a book. Oh yeah, and you should da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? It has to radiate off of you. It's your aura. It's your light. The divine gave it to you. Yeah. So we're just gonna be patient and send me another alert as I read things. Man, I feel like she's gonna break out off of this cup and handle though. Let me just wait. I really feel like she's gonna do that. I'm looking at the 417 calls, and I have my stuff set up. All I gotta do is buy, confirm. Usually I'm in a trade all day, but my bias was in the wrong direction today. I believe I'm buying it. Fuck that. F that. F that. F that. I'm not about to let you run on me like that. All right, I'm in at 170. We're at 2% right now. We just pushed to 5%. What fucking patience, dude? Go ahead and trim right here. Appreciate you, stop. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm out of 75% of my position just because I'm on my third trade. We're gonna let some of these runners run. Oh, and I'm sorry. That thing shot up. I got way more than 5%. I say it was like, I don't know, 7%. But I got more than what I was expecting. So I'll just say it was like a 7%. But yeah, we're just holding these here. I'm up basically like 2%. We're just gonna see if I end up breaking under this market structure, I'm gonna get the hell out. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. If he keeps traveling, I'm gonna get out. I don't want her to hold under that. Got you. Moody, hold on, Moody. I'm gonna give you a sign. Read the signs and symbols, Moody. We're not at the what you call it, head and shoulders just yet. Just yet, not just yet, Moody. Nice little cup and handle breakout as I called it, just being patient, took out the rest of that PNG. All right. I may just go ahead and get out this trade. Come on, bounce. Jesus Christ. I feel like a little kid with you right now. Like, oh, give me my toys. Some girls only about green candles, green. That thing, that thing, that thing. Yeah, this is for the faded to the men. Bed, man. 4 kids. We back at like 5%. It's just flirting with 5 and 3%. This is what patient does, baby. I promise you, this is what patient does. You just gotta stay patient. And Jade, I'm super proud of you. I love the fact that you didn't hold that trade that long. We can always get back in. You know what I'm saying? We got to abandon that mindset. And it takes time to be able to abandon that mindset. You have to be able to identify with that mindset and know that it's no one else but you. You know what I'm saying? It's no one else. It's nobody putting a gun to your head and telling you to make the choices that you're making, right? So when you're able to identify that and you know that you're your worst enemy, look, let's go ahead and get out this trade. I'm marketing out. Fuck that. I took a negative 2%. F that. I'm not about to play with you, Spy. So that's cool. On the third one, we took 7, and then got out for a negative 2%. It's all good. All good, all good, all good. What else is on the schedule? I did that, I did that, I did that, I did that, I did that. I'm live trading right now. All right. Oh, let me go into the chat. That happened really fast. You feel me? You see, look at the head and shoulders. You see how I be seeing stuff before it happens? Literally. But she was like, hey, it's not happening right now. It's not happening right now. Fuck that. Break a neckline. Go ahead and get the hell out. Right? Probably come back down to a support or stay around its breakout right here. That's the breakout. That's why you're seeing it trying to like bounce right here. That's a breakout. That's why that can boom, boom. but this is the main breakout of the market structure, right? Because we know that that blue is the market structure. We know that that's market structure as well, and that's how it's traveling down there. You see that nice little bounce? Is once you learn and you start to utilize the right terminology helps your mindset. It's like if I say go, but I meant stop, you got to use the right terminology to trigger the mind, to trigger those emotions and like, oh, okay, cool, this is what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would say that. Let me go back and read this. I was reading this and I just knew I had to get in. My bad, Jay. Usually I'm in the trade all day, but my bias was wrong in the wrong direction today. I believe AI Brooks said that we take out pre-market highs and pre-market lows. I feel you, bro. I don't really like listening to anybody else's analysis. That's just me, and that's not me being rude. That's just me. Why? Because if I have an analysis and I start to listen to your analysis, now I'm trying to merge that into mine, right? But that's what you see, and I don't know how you trade. So it should be calls. I'm gonna say it should be calls because Moody said it should be calls. You see how that works, Jay? Um, Patience, like I'm going to give me the credit. You know what I'm saying? Never the next person. And I'll only give the next person the credit if that was what they did, if that's what they said, if that was their design, if that what they created. You know what I'm saying? But always bring that credit back into yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you just had a good win. So understand what the mind is doing. You had a great win, but now you're associating your win with whom? Who is that man? You know what I'm saying? I know he could probably be like somebody super great and stuff like that, but it's not you. You know what I'm saying? That person's not going to save you. So it's good to intake certain things, right? But when it comes to your success, like you'll see things like even with me, I allowed other people to, but that's just me. But I'm learning to not do that because it can hinder me. Where I allow other people to gain my success. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like you're successful because of this, and the root is Moody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't do that, or then you don't give yourself the light. You know what I'm saying? You was biased, you was in the wrong direction, you got a good put, you possibly you was in profits. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say that was Jade. I'm gonna say that was Jade. Why? Because Jade read something that was bullish and even seen Moody doing something that was bullish and stood patient, right? What Moody's doing on his own trades, stood patient, disciplined, and still took your rejection. Even when I asked you, you said, hey, I'm looking for a little bit more upside, and then I'm gonna take it down. Now we're gonna give Jay those flowers. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. And it's just because I'm all about empowering. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about getting the individual to realize that it's you. It's not Moody. Whether you took my trade or not, that wasn't Moody. That was you. You pulled that trigger. You took those profits. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put it in the profits tab, if you want to shout me out, that's great. I'll take the flowers, but that was you. You know what I'm saying? I had a little to do with it, but not much. I was a newspaper you was reading and you say, you know what? I kind of like this. And you made a calculated decision. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if you're in school, like that teacher is not telling you, the parent, not if you're in school, but the teacher's not telling the parent, hey, I taught your child how to say a, or how to say book or spy, whatever the case may be. No, we're congratulating that child. You did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. The thing is, as we get older and we start going into these jobs, people start to rob certain things away from us. You do great things and you give it up to your supervisor. You give it up to your manager. You know what I'm saying? What is that supervisor or manager doing for you? Is that supervisor or manager saying, hey, you know, if it's not reciprocated, you have to understand, like, that's a job though. You know, that's how you climb the ladder, but you got to put yourself out there. You got to put yourself out there. I promise you that. Patience paid off. Great call. Appreciate you, brother. Great execution. You know, I can't execute for you, Alex. So that was a great execution on your part on seeing what I was seeing on the chart. And then also, you know, believing in me, but really believing in yourself, right? Because you could believe in me, but that doesn't mean that you're going to take the trade because you believe in me. You're truly believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because just think about when you couldn't take a trade and you're seeing certain things happen. You just wasn't believing in yourself, but you believed in us. You know what I'm saying? Yep, I took profits. That's what I'm talking about, Jay. Yup, you took profits, baby girl. Stop playing with them. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on her name. I used all my buying power. You feel me? She went YOLO on that one. She said, you know what? I trust myself. I trust myself and I'm gonna go YOLO. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it again, but I'm gonna go YOLO because I only live once and I trust myself and I'm gonna just go ahead and put this down. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna put this down, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick up my profits and I'm gonna just walk away like, what you talking about, girl? I know, and I'll do it again tomorrow. It's called consistency. All right. Jumped in puts when you got out of call. Hey, hey, hey. Jumped in puts when you got out of calls. Like, stop playing. Like, what? Go ahead, Moody, do your thing. I know how to work off your analysis too. You feel me? Even if I miss yours, I know what to do because you getting out. You getting out. So you expect that thing to go ahead and drop because you didn't want to lose your profit. So hey, I'm gonna just go ahead and jump in. Stop playing with Rhonda. Put some respect on her name. I'm telling you, these women, but I learned that a long time ago, bro. A long time ago. I washed my mama foot. Praise the one that brought you through. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Got 15%. 15%. People were here. Let's brag about 100%. Man, you're gonna brag about that with your runners. You're gonna brag about that after the consistency, after the consistency, after those repetitions. Come on now. You don't want me to start talking grown now. You want me to start talking grown? It took you a minute. It took you, you know what I'm saying? That first time you took her, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Or she took you, you know what I'm saying? That first it was amazing, but you was like, yo, hold on. I need to try this new trick. Maybe the leg up here, maybe, you know what I'm saying? We grown. You feel me? It wasn't like that the first time. You feel me? The second time was a little different. You know what I'm saying? Even she said, milk and cookies. You know what I'm saying? I had to throw on some Bernie Mac after that one. You feel me? I took it back to the old school. You know what I'm saying? I might have had to throw on Delirious on Eddie Murphy. You feel me? That was just rocking. You feel me? I'm trying to tell you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you appreciating it. You feel me? AI Bruce got 30 years in the game. He's kind of an OG similar to Mark Douglas. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Warren Buffett got all this time in the game. Moody only got 3 years. Stop playing with me. Give me the time that they had. That's how I feel. Give me the time that they have. Fuck that. I'm gonna put myself first from now on. I'm done putting somebody before me. Mic dropped. You know, and it's just me because I'm so genuine, I'm so loving that when I do put myself first sometimes, or I, just let you see me in my light. I know some people may get intimidated, and I don't like to make someone feel like that. So, I'll dim my light sometimes, like, you know what I mean? Or I just give you some of my light. Like, here you go, bro. This shit is abundant to me. Like, I'm gonna go to the Lord. Let me look at these charts. We should, I could take this little PMG. You feel me? See PMG? See how we drop? See another PMG? I be trading the same things. It's because I almost blew this account, so I have to build it back a bit. I feel you. Most definitely feel you. I definitely feel you. If you want to build it, grab you like American Airlines, Bank of America, things of that nature, Jade, because they're so cheap. And they're like 15, $20. You buy a whole bunch of them. Think about SPY. You spending what, $1? Oh no, you be out the money, I remember. But still, it's the same thing, but you'll be in the money running it up. You know what I'm saying? Just say like, hey, you know what? Today, just take like 2 days out of the week and say, today I'm not trading SPY. I'm looking at these. And if you need to hit Moody up and say, yo, Moody, you know what I'm saying? Can you send me over? I got a few people I'm going to be working on and doing certain things. I'm starting to reach back out to people in the DM. So I'll let you know if it's a bot or not. I'll let you know like, hey, this is the real Moody. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, damn, kind of got sidetracked. But Jay. So if it's like, yo, I'm not sure what to look at or anything like that. Yo, Moody, you send me three tickets real quick, yeah, and also chart them so I can just see your analysis and appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And do what you got to do with those. I love Bernie Mac, man. Me too, man. Milk and cookies. I love playing with him. Pumpkin pie. Now, which one better? A pumpkin pie. Ain't never had no pumpkin pie. All right, don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. Love these vibes always. Oh, I appreciate it. It's just me, man. My mom would be like, "Yo, where did I let you drop? Like, where was it? Was it Home Depot? Did you lose a couple of nails or screws?" I'd be like, "Mommy, if I had nails, them things popped out. You know, the screws go in." But I was like, what's popping, Ken? Ken, yeah, I think they call them small account builders. Absolutely, yeah, that's what I call them, small account builders. I never heard nobody else called those stock small account builders. So I'm just taking my light. Yeah, I've been calling them small account builders for like 3 years, and I will always have to explain what a small account builder is. But look, I don't got no time. I don't got no reason to cap. Boom. Go in here, go to my watch list. You can see everything that I have. Small account builders. So yeah, traders, profitable traders do say similar things. Similar, not the same things though. It's just similar. I just don't be wanting to say some certain things sometimes. It's just like you ain't gonna hear Elon Musk and Warren Buffett saying the same thing. You're gonna hear it'll be similar. I'm telling you, there's no way you could think what I'm thinking. We're different. You could think something similar, or you could be a Mr. Me Too and just say that you are. Account builders. Yeah, 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 absolutely. See it. I like Jay. Bro, I love Jay, bro. Jay turned, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be having to like I'm not looking at the Discord, bro. It'd be like because I don't have certain notifications on, and I'll be seeing it, and I'll be seeing how she be going. I'll be like, man, I want to give her some analysis. And I'll be like, Moody, just get off. F that. Let me look at the charts while I'm talking. Tell me I'm on the second chart. Yes. Let me go to the 1 minute. If I take it, I'll take it at this alert. I'll take it breaking this market structure, right? Because it's just been ranging. Like we got out of this consolidation. We was patient enough to go ahead and catch that break. We didn't catch it at the bottom with the morning star, but we caught it with the bull flag break of the cup and handle, right? And it went to that market structure. So I would just want to see SPY staying above this new market structure right here, and I'll look to get in. And it's just because she got there, came right back down. Cool, she bounced. I just don't want her to go back down and you know what I'm saying, just do it dirty. But I'm also like, I feel great. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to force another trade. And it's not even forcing it, but I don't have to take another trade. But it is what it is. I'm honest enough to say like I do this for my well being. I do this for myself, for my family. But my wife knows, yeah, I got a little budget. I got a budget to have fun with. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. What the heck? This shit is fun as hell. I take it very serious, but this shit's fun. It calms my nerves. You don't see how I am right now. You don't see when I get in the trail. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. Da, 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 da. You just got to see the switch. You speak to different Moody's. You just don't see that switch. All right, let's look at this chart. Let me set up my brothers. Should have never got out the trade. That's what people be saying. I should have never got out the trade. All right, let's see. Let's see. We're holding. Let's see how we hold in. Oh, you're saying or whatever. I drink water, ginger ale. This flavor is dog. She just overextended, so I'm just being patient. But yeah, I do like it above this, staying above this level right here. The only reason I'm being patient, I'm gonna let you know, because I'm nervous about it rejecting right here and coming back down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody goes through that shit. And I also made money, so I'm just like, let's see, let's see, let's see. I should have took that shit though. I ain't gonna cop. I'm being patient though. If anything, them 417s are still good. They're not that expensive. Or I might get the 418s. Pull back from me, Spot. If you keep going, you know Spot. You know, I'll be controlling myself, but if you keep going, you know Moody. You know Moody. Just let me know you're gonna keep going. You know, I'm okay with 5%. You know that. Yup, I'm taking her. I'm in the 417s in at 194. And this is a quick scout. I'm down. I'm down. Down like 3%. All right, so I'm gonna teach you a trick. What I do when I get in like that, I know the market structure right there, and that should be bothering me. Now I'm a little down. I'm like, I should have just took my freaking entry right here. So I just take my little happy ass over. Look, I just change the chart. Take my little happy ass over to a 5-minute chart. I'm chilling at break even. Let me turn off this music. I got too much going on in my head right here. You know what I'm saying? I'll take over to this 5-minute and I can see it where it's like, oh, okay, it's the structure, it's the structure, it's the structure. We at 2%. It's the structure. Daily opening price. Come on, you gotta read the chart. Daily opening price. All that's there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Daily opening price. All right, cool. We gotta break that daily opening. That's what the trajectory is, right? All right, cool. Let me go get off the 5. How long I got? I'm gonna get a new candlestick here in about 24 seconds. Hopefully, it just continues to push up because we got an indecision right now, right? But indecision to hammer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to identify with these candlesticks. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby girl, what you trying to tell me? You know what I'm saying? You can't just say she like you because she looked at you. All right, that's 5%. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a trim here. Thank you much. Appreciate that. All right, we pushing. My bad. I'm just staring at my profits. We pushing. All right, I know we just got a new 5-minute, so let me just go check her real quick. All right, all right, come on, propel up for me. All right, let's take it back to the 1-minute. All right, you see, we over the structure. Let's go. We're gonna trim at 10%, my loved ones. Don't reject the daily opening price. If you do it, just go up and then break under. Just let me get my money. Let me get my money. I be talking to her all types of ways. Let me get my money. I'm playing. I'm play with me, spy. You know, I stay up all night and I'll spy on your ass like I did last night. I think I'm running off of like what 2 hours of sleep. This shit is called consistency though. I could do this in my sleep now. And when you have that confidence and you feel that confidence, huh?
Hey, Moody. Um, when did you find yourself being confident in your charting? Because I would chart like I had a level at 348 for QQQ. Then I got in the trade too early. Then it went to 345. But I'm like on the 3 hour. I mean on the 4 hour. It said I was on the 348. So when did you find confidence in trusting your charting?
We're at 12%. I got you, my brother. We're at 12%. Go ahead and grab this. Let's go, baby. Um, so when I found like my I would say confidence and like in abundance, it happened pretty early. It was like around July, but a lot of things was happening. It was because we're just gonna hold these real quick. Let me just set an alert just in case I'm like talking right here at the daily. All right, guys. So, it was a lot of things that happened. One, me having confidence in my charts and my trading. The fact that I was able to quit my job, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I was still a little nervous. And then the Discord that I was in completely dismantled and they separated. So when I just knew I was super dope, it was because they both made me an analyst. Like every Discord I've ever been, even with Jordan, Jordan made me an analyst. I didn't want to be an analyst, right? So those kind of things also gave me confidence in my charting. Why? Because Kwame Stover, and you can go look him up. You can even ask him. He was offering me $6,000 a month just to come teach the charts in his group, right? And I was, I was debating on it, but I was at the point where it's like I'm making great money. I really don't need to take that money if I don't want to, and I really want to help people, right? I want to show you how to do this. I don't want to just give you signals. You know what I'm saying? You'll end up depending on me
Correct.
for the rest of your life. I don't want nobody to depend on me. If you want to be around me, it's because you enjoy to be around me. Um, so I would say it was that. It was also the fact that, it was really the fact that I was able to like quit my job and the fact that I was able to jump in these trades and be like, dang, I'm like seeing exactly what's happening. Yeah, I lost some money and things of that nature, but it was when it was a collective of things. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I thought that I wasn't like a dope charter, this is getting a little weak. I don't like it, but
Yeah.
we're still gonna hold.
Yeah.
Um, but it was a collective of things, also my wife, you know what I'm saying? My wife always reminds me of my light and who I am. That's why I always remind men to speak to, their significant other, because women are councils, right? We're the head of the household, but the women are the council. You know what I'm saying? So if you need any type of advice or any type of direction before asking anyone or even like your parents or anything, you should be asking your spouse because that person is going to be more for you than anyone else, right? Because if you fall, she falls. So, you know what I mean? So that, and I just, to be honest, God, bro, God. You know what I'm saying? When I'm talking about the morning star, I'm very spiritual with it. I'm looking for the morning star of the day.
Got you.
You
Higher
feel
power.
me?
Got you. Yeah.
I'm not looking for the brightest star. I'm looking for that morning star. I'm very biblical. I'm very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? I believe that the word coincides with everything that we're doing. That's why I put that alert just in case I was talking. We travel down to a 5%er. Um, since I'm not that focused, I just kind of want to get out, but I'm gonna just wait because we're bouncing off of the daily. I'm gonna send me another alert right here. And if we hit this alert and start traveling down, I'll just mark it out. Um, But yeah, so it was like things of that nature. Also me just back testing, right? Not only back testing because I won the trade or I lost the trade, just to like understand, like, yeah, I know I was right. It was because of this. You know what I'm saying? So even when I would back test my morning stars, I would literally, I'm getting out market right here. All right, cool. All right, we left this last trade with a 3% loved ones. That'll be all right. If we're still on here, we'll possibly take another one. But yeah, things like that, bro. Also members, you know what I'm saying? Like members like you, acknowledging what I'm doing also gave me the confidence of like the days that, I could have been down, where it's like, no, bro, look at what you're doing for all of these people. You know what I'm saying? Because I live my life in a sense of yes, I'm successful, but I I'm successful because I measure my success in happiness and not money, right? But if we're gonna measure a little bit of money inside of there, if you didn't get out, you're doing good. I ain't gonna lie. That thing, I don't know where it's at right now, but that thing it should have came right back. Um, but dang, what was I just saying? I got sidetracked. My bad. I just saw that candle. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little mad that I got out. But
You
long
measure your success by happiness, not money.
oh, thank you. Yeah, so I measure my
Well,
success by happiness and not money. So um I also measure my success in how many other people I can make successful. Like you hear my cousin say, "Hey, I'm in ES Longs." He's a full-time day trader. You know what I'm saying? From making 100K a year selling cars, right? He chose to go ahead and do this. You know what I'm saying? I was able to help his one of his friends or peers become a full-time day trader as well as his brother. I'm not gonna keep naming people, but I have friends that I've helped do that as well. So it's like when I see that, I see, okay, cool. I need a team. I need a partner. I need someone to help me cultivate all this stuff that's going on in my head and even your head if we're working together. to be able to help others become extremely successful, right? Because I look at it like this is a gift that I have. This gift can be taken away. It can be taken away if I want to be selfish. If I just want to be doing my own thing and stuff like that, it can be taken away. But that doesn't, and I'm only saying that because of my heart, how I'm created. I love to help people. I'm a Gemini rising Aquarius, right? So I'm a social butterfly that will dump information. You know what I'm saying? So I'm aware of that about myself. So I'm not going to change that. You could do me dirty. That doesn't mean anything to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to change who I am and my characteristics. So all that plays into the role of me being confident. You know what I'm saying? Me knowing that the word is real and that I can read it and see it in me and know that the word is me. I don't want to throw nobody off, but like it gives me the confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like holding on to God's laws. It gives me the confidence to know that, hey, I'm living in a righteous path, right? Righteous. It's in the word. I like to live right and just. You know what I'm saying? If it's not right and just, I can't because I can't thrive off of lies. I don't like lies. I don't like manipulation. The only type of manipulation I like is manipulating something negative to turn it into something positive. So it's just, I would say it's my mindset, my mindset. But overall, God, my wife, my son, I see my son every rise and yeah, it just changes things, bro. And I'm a first time father, so it's like I see that little kid and it's just he can't go through what I went through. I'm not gonna allow it. All right, I'm getting emotional, so I'm gonna go back to the chart. I love my son. Love that you're teaching us to fish. Yeah, that's my main thing. You know what I mean? I lead to the lake. I lead you to the lake. I help you with a rod. I even give you a rod. But I can't help you. I can't help you eat that seafood. You have to determine if you want bottom feeders. You have to determine if you want the fish. You have to determine that, And if you enjoy that fish, then I can teach you how to catch a whale. I could teach you how to catch a dolphin. But that's if you see that we can do that. If you just think it's fish in that ocean, then I can't do, you know what I'm saying? What I can do is just help open your eyes a little bit more. Speak the truth about your wife. I'm saying I'll speak the truth about you. I don't want to like, I'm an open book. I tell you, like, the reason I'm the man that I am is because of my wife. Yeah, it has to do a lot with God and my mother and my upbringing, but it's my wife. You know what I mean? I say I go to therapy. You think I chose to want to go to therapy? No. Any man tell you, bro, I ain't about to go talk to nobody about my thoughts. What's wrong with you? Think I wasn't there? I was. But she sat me down and she spoke to me with so much love and told me, I don't want you to not be able to control your emotions. I don't want you to look like that. You know what I'm saying? And I made a decision and I said, you know what? Let me go get the help that I need. And that's the difference between me and a lot of other people that I end up meeting and things of that nature is that I'm not afraid to ask for the help. I'm not afraid to say I don't know. I'm not even afraid of it. Why I may not ask you is because you may just want to use me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will take upon certain things just to use you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I'm cool. But yeah, I learned all that from not all that, but it's my wife. She's right here. I trade with her every single day. Every single day. And she looks at me right there with a smile. Now, you got this, baby. You got this. You know what I'm saying? You just have to, you got to know who you are. You got to know your loved ones. And you got to make sure that, like, watch, I'll read you a couple of things. You got to make sure that you're reminding yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I hear my wife's voice, I know what it'll do to me. So if I can't hear her voice, she's going to put it right here. Forget about yesterday, Paul. Today's a good day. You got it. Today is a good day. Forget about what happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying? My wife is always going to help me. She knows I'm going to have to do stuff, but I'm always going to be forgetting things. So she's going to put that right there before I start the live trade. Trash and pooper scoop. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see me in the morning on the rise. And then, hey, I was gone because now, hey, I'm taking care of what I need to do, right? But now I need to take care of my household, right? And I'm always doing something that I know my wife needs. You know what I'm saying? It's because she's my wife. You know what I mean? But yeah, money isn't the measure of happiness. Absolutely not. It is not. Word, amen, abundance of joy. I appreciate you. Yeah, absolutely. See, good thing it came back, but good thing I did get out. But yeah, guys, I pray that every I don't want to say that. So may the Lord continue to bless us all from the crown of our heads to the sole of our feet. Um, Remember to be kind and genuine to others. Love always trumps all. You know what I'm saying? It always trumps all. And when you fill yourself up with love, you start to love others and you start being compassionate and, understanding. Like, that's where I'm at in life. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, I'm not going to judge you with my gavel. I know I can judge you, but my judgment is meant to judge for my choices to make sure that I'm making right decisions. It's not to judge you on your life and what you did. You know what I'm saying? The day I start doing that, I start falling in frequency because I'm looking at the wrong things. If I'm going to be doing that, I might as well be looking at how I can help you if I went through a situation of that nature, right? We're all family. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I view it. You'll have my respect until you lose it. You know what I'm saying? Most people say you got to gain your respect or you got to gain my trust. You'll have my trust and you'll have my respect until you lose it. I'm just going to trust. You know what I'm saying? If you're a liar, I'm going to trust that you're going to lie to me. Don't lie to me because once you lie to me, that's how I'm going to view you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to trust your actions. I'm not going to trust your words. Words fall upon deaf ears. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just trust your actions, how you treat me. You know what I'm saying? How you respond to me, And I'm never going to let you know. You can be a really mean person. Okay, cool. Why? Because that's your journey. You're going to have to go through that. I had to go through it as well. I had to sit down and say, dang, Kelvin, that was just ugly. Why would you want to be a man like that? Why would you want to be remembered like that? You know what I'm saying? When you start to do those little small things, you start to change certain things about yourself because now you start to look internal, right? And not outside of yourself. And you start to say, I don't want to feel like this in the inside. Why? Because what I feel in the inside is creating my outside. So that's what I'll tell you. But yeah, how often do you go live? Really enjoyed it. This was my first time. I go live every Tuesdays and Thursdays, live trading. Sometimes I'll do pop-up things. The group was free right now, so I was making sure even in our old group, MSC, that I was dropping whatchamacallit, the charts there as well and the classes so that anybody that, may have felt not having the understanding of what was going on, that they had the opportunity to come get some free money. You know what I'm saying? And if they liked what was going on, they can reach out, DM and possibly get a promo deal. Or, they'll get a subscription. Damn, it's pushing, ain't it? Look at it. About to push. So yeah, and I'll tell you this, the overall pattern that it possibly will make is right now is the inverse cup and handle, right? Depending on how much it handles, right? But if you're in an inverse cup and handle, that means you're building out a head and shoulders. And once you know the patterns and you know certain things, you'll be able to identify it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you'll be able to speak on it. But you'll know, like, because you could talk about it, but if you can't speak on it like that on the charts or like even before it's happening, you're just reading a book. And I had posted something like, it's great to read books, but books are not like your muscles. As you work out, you get stronger, and you're building those reps and things of that nature. Your brain is like a muscle too, but the more you read, even if it's something great, it's getting recorded in your subconscious. It's going to help you too in the future. But if you're not implementing the practices, you're just gathering information. You know what I'm saying? You can have information, but if you don't have wisdom, well, I wouldn't say that. If you don't have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you're not going to be able to implement that information. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to be storing a whole bunch of stuff in your heavenly treasures and not know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's about implementing the book. You know what I'm saying? People have a lot of books, but can they propel off of those books, or are those books just standing right there? You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to implement these books. These books are very successful for a reason, but these people are implementing it. You know what I'm saying? And once you realize when you start to implement these books and you read another book, you be like, damn, he's talking about the same thing. Holy snap. Okay, but this isn't a different experience. and things of that nature. But you have to implement the things that you're learning. Once you implement those things that you're learning, it'll start to resonate off of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like me, my aura, my light. I already know. It's not that I think so much about myself. I can get in my car and go somewhere, and there's going to be people that's going to talk to me. Somebody's going to stop me. Somebody's going to be like, hey, I love your hair. Or, hey, oh my God, you look great today. Or somebody's going to be like, man, it's something about you. It happens every single day. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's my light. I know it's me. So I'm going to protect that light. I'm going to love it. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to give myself some hugs. I'm going to tell myself, Moody, you're doing so great. And I'm trying to implement that to show other people to do the same thing as well. And it's going to build your confidence, right? Thank you, Moody. Infinite blessings to you and your family. Likewise. What's the fee going to be? Right now is at $200 for the full Discord, $50 for just the signals. The full Discord, you get the classes and the lives and all of that stuff. But girl, man, DM me, you talking to Moody. I don't know what workout I'm preaching. Let me not say that out loud. Work something out. You know what I'm saying? But all women, I have made a post. All women that reacted with an emoji, they're free all the way up to I think it was like the 8th of October. So it'd be like to the 8th of November. Yeah. Yeah, it's $200 monthly, but you could DM me. It's all good. It's not about the money to me. Now y'all just saw me trade. It's definitely not about the money to me. I enjoy helping people. Like I was supposed to already be off of this and doing something else. I'm already late on my schedule to do something. But I also know that I'm filling people up with love. Somebody needs this. If my spirit's still holding me here, somebody needs this. Okay, awesome. No problem. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. May the Lord continue to bless us all from the crown of our heads to the sole of our feet. Remember to be kind and genuine to others. Look, come on. He trying to say what's up. Come on. My dog want to say what's up. You know what I'm saying? This big ass little see, he want love too. He's like, come on, bro. You done gave him all that love. Can I get some love? Can we go walk in the sun? Come on, let me charge up. You're gonna need to touch me when the sun go down. But yeah, peace and love to everybody. Y'all more than welcome. You're welcome, Jay. Oh, today's Thursday, Jade. You're on my schedule. I'll hit you up here in a few. Yeah, she said yes, sir. I got you, Jay. All right, peace and love, everybody. I got you, Jay. I got you. I just saw the message. I got you. She's like, I'm available. It's 11:11. Where do you send emojis? What you mean, Tia? Where do I send emojis? If you're talking about what it was in the non-members chat, and it was anybody that wasn't a member, I was just doing stuff for women, where I was just giving them a month free. And I was just, channeling my mom's energy, knowing that, she's a single mother and stuff of that nature and the things that she had to go through. So I was like, this would be a great opportunity before the holidays are coming. And Thanksgiving is coming to help people make some extra money if they would like. And definitely did it for the women's. About to do something for the men here, right? You can't do something for the women, not do something for the men. Come on now. You feel me? But yeah, if you was one of those women, though, I'm gonna drop something. If you was one of those women, make sure to DM me. The giving don't stop giving. Yes, I missed it. Girl, you good? Don't worry about Tia. You good. Come on now. You good. You good. You can have whatever you want. All right, y'all. I'm out of here though. Peace out.